ahead, Jen. Excellent. All righty, recording again. Okay, let's come to a comfortable seated position on our chairs. I'm gonna move mine back just a little more. Make sure that if you have wheels on your chair, that chair is stationary, maybe pushed up against a desk or a bed or a wall or somewhere. And we start with our feet firmly planted on the floor, knees over the ankles. And think about your shoulders being over your hips, okay? So we have in a nice tall spine, whatever that is for you, since we all have different curvatures in our back. And your chin should be parallel to the floor. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and roll the shoulder blades back down the back, placing the palms on the lap, palms down or palms up, whatever you're comfortable with. I invite you to either close your eyes or gaze softly at the floor, focusing on your breath. Notice how you're breathing, through the nose or the mouth, shallowly into the chest, or deep breaths all the way down into the belly, rapidly or slowly. And once you've become acquainted with your breath, try to breathe in and out of the nose throughout the practice. By inhaling into the nose, drawing the breath down the throat and into the lungs, and then exhaling through the nose. Inhaling deeply, exhaling slowly. If you'd like, you could put a hand on your belly and one on your chest, open palms. And as you inhale, you want to fill the belly area with air first, the lower lungs, and then feel your upper lungs expand. And on the exhalation, start at the top, releasing air from the lungs and then from the belly. You draw your tummy in, maybe you can feel your hand move. Inhaling, expanding the belly area, the lower lungs, upper lungs, exhaling from the top, the lungs, and the belly. And continue this. Air into the belly, the lower lungs, the upper lungs, exhaling, top down. Continue this at your own pace. We're not really drawing air into the belly, but as we inhale, the diaphragm is moving, which is immediately below the lungs, and that's what makes the belly expand and contract of the inhalations and the exhalations. Inhaling deeply, exhaling slowly. This is called a 3-part breath, or Dirga Swasa. It's a great calming tool. It's a breathing technique that you carry with you all the time, as long as you're alive and breathing, obviously. So sitting in traffic, listening to your mom or your children, maybe you need to find a little bit of patience and calmness. Just close the eyes and try this breath. And keeping the eyes closed or relaxed, return the hands to the lap. And for our practice and every yoga practice, block out the past. Don't think about the rest of the day or the future. Be in the present, be in the now. The next 20 some minutes or so are all about you and your self-care. So reestablish that posture. Maybe sit up nice and tall again. And set an intention for the day. Mine seems to be patience. Every day I'm asking for patience from the universe. So as I inhale, whatever your word is, it might be patience, it may be calmness, it may be creativity or energy, whatever speaks to you today. But inhale that positive energy into the belly and the lungs. And exhale. And let that positive energy flow through the body all the way down to the toes. Inhaling again. Exhaling that positive energy out through the shoulders, the chest, and the arms. One last time, inhaling, and inhaling and inhaling in patience. And exhaling and allowing that energy to flow up into my head, my brain, my eyeballs, my neck, everywhere that needs that positive energy. And during the practice, and during your day as well, anytime you're focusing on one thing and a thought comes into your mind, just witness that thought. Say hello and then let it float away on a cloud. Because you want to be present when you're doing things. You want to be mindful about how you're cooking your breakfast or polishing your fingernails or whatever you're doing. Okay? Take the hand to the heart center again and inhale and place that intention in your heart center. Just imagine it. Exhale, release the hand and gently flutter the eyes open. If you're wearing eyeglasses, remove your eyeglasses. We'll practice Netra Vyayamam, which are eye exercises. The eyes are, and the optic nerves are directly connected to the brain. And as you know, we're using our eyes all the time. So begin by reestablishing your posture, closing the eyes, tucking that chin, keeping the head still. Okay, do not move the head. Open the eyes and look up to the ceiling with your eyes and down to the floor. Look up to the ceiling, down, up, down, up, down. 3 more times at your own pace, moving up and down. And when you've done 3 times, look straight ahead, then close the eyes again. Open the eyes looking straight ahead. Now look to one side and then the other. So you're looking maybe to the right and left. So horizontal line, look to the right and to the left. Keep going, right, left. Keep the head still, don't move the head. These are eye movements. Look to the right with the eyes, look to the left. See how my head is stationary? It's not moving. And the next time you've been to the left, come to center and close the eyes. Let's rub the palms together, creating friction, generating warmth in your hands. Rub those hands together. There you go. And then when they're warm, cup the hands and place them over the eyeballs, blocking out the light. Your fingertips are along your hairline at the top of your forehead. And just allow the warmth you generated through that friction on your hands to soothe the eyeballs, the eyelids first, the eyeballs. Just imagine that warmth going into the optic nerves and into the brain. Take the fingertips and massage the forehead from the middle out. Rub the eyebrows, the bridge of the nose, and gently stroke the eyelids inside to the outside 3 times. So from the bridge of the nose out to the corner of the eyes. And then move the fingertips under the eyes, stroke 3 times from the bridge of the nose and out. And take the fingertips and rub the jaw right where the TMJ, right where your jaw connects there. Just rub it a little bit. And then rub your hands down the jawline. Give yourself a little massage here, right? Take the fingertips and tap the cheekbones, tap under the cheekbones. And then make the peace sign or V's with your fingers. Put them on either side of the ears and rub there. Good, yeah. Put them on, yeah, nice, excellent. And then anywhere you feel a little like you have a little tension, just give yourself a little massage. I usually hold tension in my neck, so that's where I like to go. But maybe you want to do one hand and the other. Then tap your chest with your fingertips. From the center and out, come back in again. So it's not a strong Tarzan punch, right? It's gentle tapping with the fingertips. Nice. And take your one hand and start at the shoulder. Stretch out the opposite arm and tap down the arm all the way down to the hand. Turn over the hand, so rotate the arm so it's facing the ceiling. Now tap up the inside of the arm. Let's do that one more time, coming down first. Turn it over, rotate it, tap up. Good, and now switch hands. Coming down the other side. Rotate the arm. Getting the blood to flow, but also the prana, the energy, the force, the chi to get moving, and then shake it out. Good, nice. And reestablish that posture. Put your glasses back on if you were wearing glasses. If you'd like to wear them again. Excellent. Find your posture. And then take the arms, crisscross your wrists in front of you. And then inhale and take the arms out to the side, up overhead, looking up at your fingertips. Maybe you can touch those fingertips. Looking at them, exhale, rotate the arms outward, palms toward the floor. Bring them on down. Let's relax here for a minute. Scoot forward on your chair. So come forward on your chair and extend the legs. The knees can be bent. We're just trying to create some space in front of us here. All right, remember, if you're on a roller chair, you don't want to be scooting away from it. Good. Let's do that again. Cross the arms in front. Inhale the arms out to the side, palms facing the ceiling, like you're holding a great big ball, like your Atlas holding that ball, looking up at the hands, then touch the fingertips, rotate the arms, exhale and bring them down. Nice straight arms, elbows are extended. One more time, inhaling through the nose, touch the fingertips above, and exhale, rotating. Good, shake it out. Hold on to the side of your chair. I'm going to move mine back again. So I'm on the very front of my chair. Make sure your chair is not going to scoot away, Soraya. I'm holding onto the sides of the chair. My heels are on the mat. And let's just turn the feet in one direction and the other direction. So it's a windshield wiper. Warming up those ankles. Good. Move the feet a little bit further apart if you can, and we'll do European style windshield wipers. So toes toward the center, toes apart, toes to the center, toes apart. Engage the core. So if you can tighten your stomach muscles here, do that too, because that's going to help with your posture and help build strength. Good. Now make circles with your feet going in one direction. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the same direction, but rotate those ankles and the feet. And then pause and go in the opposite direction. If you look at your feet, it may be easier to rotate them. Good. Slide the feet back. You're still on the edge of the chair. Bring the feet in a little closer than normal and come up onto the tippy toes. Now, if you're in your bare feet, you can roll over the front of your toes. Get a stretch along the front of the ankle as well as crunching those toes and come back to flat feet. Tippy toes, roll over the top or just maintain tippy toes, roll back and down. We'll do that 2 more times. Tippy toes, roll over the fronts of those toes, back down. Last time. And back. Beautiful. Now bounce the feet. Run in place. Run with the knees just a little bit apart, wider than hip distance. Run back together. Good. And bounce, bounce, bounce. Excellent. Hold on to the chair. Inhale the one knee up toward the chest. You can hold on to it under the thigh if you need that help. Extend the leg, extend the knee, point the toe, and flex. Point, flex, point, flex. 2 more times. Point, flex, point, and flex. Exhale, bring it back down, bounce it, and see if you can notice a difference now in that leg and in your hip. So you just work that one leg. So it should feel a little lighter, it should feel a little longer. Let's do the opposite leg. Inhale that knee up, extend, point, flex. Again, you can hold on if you want under the thigh or not. Point, flex. 3 more times. Point, flex. 2 more times. Last time. Bring it down to the floor and bounce. Good. Now walk your feet apart. Heel, toe, heel, toe. That might be wide enough for you. Reestablish a tall posture on the chair. See how my feet are pointing outward? Okay. Tall posture. Hands on the knees. Tall spine. Drop your shoulders, Philip. Your shoulders are here. Relax your shoulders. There you go. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, exhale, and try to bring one shoulder down to the opposite knee. And inhale up. Other shoulder to the other knee. So you're crossing your midline. And up. Shoulder to knee. And up. Come on, Victor. Shoulder to knee. And up. One more time. Shoulder to knee. And up. Shoulder to knee. And up. Great. Walk those feet back together. Stay at the front of the chair. Make sure your ankles are beneath your knees. Feet are planted. Palms can be on the lap, or you can hold on to the chair, whatever is comfortable for you. And we're going to inhale and push the chest forward and the shoulders back. And lift the chin. I'm going to show you from the side. And then we exhale and round the back and lower the chin. Maybe slide the hands down. Inhale up. Expanding the chest, drawing the shoulders and elbows back and looking up. Exhale forward into cow, round the back. Inhale, cow. Exhale forward again. Inhale up. Good. Staying at the front of your chair. Take one hand to the opposite shoulder. Other hand to the other shoulder. Good. Twist now from the waist. Make sure the feet are planted and just do a gentle turn at the waist as you hug yourself here. Good. And exhale and release the arms. And inhale and bring the other arm up first. So it feels a little different. It feels a little funny compared to what we usually do. Beautiful. And let's twist at the waist again, very gently. Hugging yourself. Good. Exhale down. Nice. Inhale the arms out to the side. Make a nice T. Inhale and elongate the spine. Exhale, twist from the waist, the chest, the shoulders to one side. Lower the back arm over the back of your chair or behind you. And take the front arm and that front hand onto the outside of the thigh. And maybe bring the head around last, looking over your shoulder for a spinal twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, maybe twist a millimeter more if you don't have to. Relax the shoulders. Good. On the next exhalation, bring the head around first to look forward. And then release the arms and come back to center. Inhale the arms out to a T. Exhale, begin twisting to the opposite side, waist, chest, shoulders, taking the arms with you. And then the neck, lower the back arm, lower the front arm to the outside of your thigh. spinal twist. Maybe you're looking over that shoulder as well. Nice tall spine, Philip. Always want to be nice and tall here in the twist. You want to get some length in that spine. And then to come out of the pose, exhale the head around first, and then bring the chest and the waist and just do a little shake to loosen things up. And then everybody here is able to stand. So we're going to do 3 moves to get up in a standing position. So I'm going to turn my chair. Keep your chair where it is. But this is what we're doing. We've done this before. Inhale and come up slightly. So your butt is pushed back and your arms are up. And then exhale and sit down again. That's 1. We're going to do another chair pose. Inhale up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. And now we're going to stand up. Extend the knees, arms up overhead. Gentle back bend. Palms together. Bring them down to heart center for your mountain pose. Good. Standing with your side to the chair. Your hip to the chair. We're going to practice balance. 1-legged balance. We're going to try to get up, work up to 10 seconds at least as we practice this. So you have one hand gently resting on the chair. Find your mountain pose. So you want to center your weight on your feet and shift your weight to the leg closest to the back of the chair. Turn your chair sideways. Feel good. Looking good. Okay, weight is on this leg closest to the back of the chair. Inhale and bend the opposite knee up and leave it there. So balance here. So if you can, inhale one arm up. Like in Karate Kid 2. All right. Or Karate Kid 1, sorry. Inhale the other arm up if you can and balance. Bend the opposite knee. The elbows are bent. And maybe inhale the arms up. Bring them down as you lower the foot. So you can hold on, right? And do it with one hand. Let's try it again. Weight is on that same leg. Inhale, bring up the knee. And maybe you can bring up the arm at the same time. Balance here. Just maybe use your fingertips. There we go. Ariana has it there. Sarai's working on it. Philip's got it. Maybe bring up that other arm. Bend that standing knee. Focus on something, not yourself in the screen. And then exhale and lower down again and shake it out. Like you can either turn the back to the chair or you can flip your chair around. However you like. My chair is light enough that I can just turn it. Good. Standing in your mountain pose, rock back and forth. Rest those fingertips. Weight on that leg closest to the chair. Inhale, bend the other knee. Bring up the arm, bending that elbow. Bend your standing leg knee too. Find your focal point. Maybe you can bring the other arm up as well. Maybe you can go up with the arms. And then come down, foot on the floor, hands at your side. Shake it out. We'll do it one more time. Rest your hand if you'd like. Inhale, come up. Maybe bring up the other one. Up in the air. Come back down. If you haven't seen Karate Kid, you should watch it. Especially at the end when he does his kick here. And he goes and down. But I can't do that. But it's a good move. And then shake it out. And I have to end precisely in 1 minute because I have an appointment. So let's come back onto our chair. Reestablishing our posture. Remember, feet, knees over the ankles, shoulders over the hips. Gently close the eyes or gaze at the floor. Find that breath again. Make it your focus. And focus on the intention you set for the morning, maybe placing your hand on your heart center. So mine is patience. Focus on that word. And on the next inhalation, bring both hands to heart center and Anjali Mudra or prayer hands. Inhale deeply. Exhale, forward fold, thanking yourself for the love and compassion within you and the time you spent on your self-care. Inhaling up again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you, everyone. And as Jan said,